Alex Jones has an awesome new conspiracy for us about the Democrats. So there was a giant news story that we covered about how Trump called people animals, and Democrats said he was referring to all undocumented immigrants. Republicans said he was referring specifically to MS-13. I played the clip for you and gave you my interpretation of it. I honestly can see either interpretation is perfectly rational in that context. I could see people walking away with either implication with what he said. Well, look at the glorious spin that Alex Jones decided to put on this.
So think about that. Nancy Pelosi is in essence saying, don't call this guy an animal or a monster. Because she's saying about MS-13 thousands of times worse conservatively than this killer. In the aggregate, she's saying, don't talk bad about them, and they're all acting sad because the Democratic Party uses MS-13 to kill people. I have confirmed this with our law enforcement and Army sources. I've confirmed it with CIA sources that the Democratic Party uses MS-13 nationwide from Chicago to Dallas, Texas, from Austin, Texas to L.A. They use them as their secret army, and they know Trump's got a war going against MS-13 and has wiped thousands of them out, arrested thousands more. Because what else isn't in the news, when MS-13 fights back, they're getting smoked by the U.S. military all over this country right now, and this Democrat dirtbag's pissed. Her meth-dealing army is in the crosshairs, you dirty, old, evil, globalist whore selling this country out. You're a pimp. Sorry, not a whore. You use us as whore.
You evil Democrat whore. You're not a whore, sorry. You're a pimp. You're using us as whores. Oh, he's entertaining. You got to give him that. But that also happens to be the most lunatic conspiracy theory I've ever heard. Democrats are using MS-13 to kill people. The MS-13 are the Democrats' quote secret army. Yeah, Alex, you nailed it. Can you imagine Chuck Schumer making a phone call? Hello? Can I please speak to Jose? Is this Raul or Jose? Jose, you know, we'd like you to take out some Republicans, please. I'd really appreciate that. Is that voice not allowed? Is that like anti-Semitic for me to copy Schumer and sound kind of Jewish-y? I probably shouldn't do that. MS-13 is working with Democrats. I love for him to try to give his specifics on this, like the inner workings, the dynamics. Like was it Obama who started it? Was it Obama program? Was it Chuck Schumer? It was Nancy Pelosi, I guess, because he references Nancy Pelosi here. Can you imagine Nancy Pelosi, after her meeting with Wall Street executives where she does their bidding and for-profit health insurance companies and fucking the military-industrial complex, which, by the way, are real concerns about Nancy Pelosi. Like, oh my God, you're doing the bidding of the donors. After that, she gets together with a bunch of people who have fucking face tattoos. And she's like, all right, so who are we assassinating this week? Come on, Alex. Like, what I don't understand is, dude, there's so much real shit to go after, but you really just went out there and pretended like the Democrats use MS-13 as a secret army. And then you also said the military is smoking MS-13. The military is fighting on the streets of America? Well, that's a new one. And I thought you were against martial law. That's what that is. That's martial law. So I thought you were against the, jackbooted thugs on our streets. The military, no, that's you for foreign enemies, not for this country. We have freedom here in America. But now all of a sudden, the military on the streets of America is a good thing and you support it? I thought you were against a police state. That's a police state. What happened? He's all over the fucking place. He's all over the place.